If you're looking for movies or TV shows featuring action movies in 2025, you just click on the right video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on discovering great movies and TV shows again. Number 1. A Working Man, 2025.
Oh, that is not good.
Do you know who we are?
In Rescue, Levon Cade, Jason Statham, is a former black ops agent who has abandoned his dangerous profession to live a simple life and work in construction, devoting himself full-time to raising his daughter. However, his new life is shaken when Jenny, his boss's teenage daughter, mysteriously disappears. Reluctantly, Levon is forced to reclaim the skills that made him legendary in the underworld of undercover missions. While investigating the disappearance of the young college student, he stumbles upon a sinister criminal conspiracy that extends beyond what he imagined. Number 2. The Amateur, 2025.
You recognize her?
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
After the tragic death of his wife in a terrorist attack in London, Charles Heller, Rami Malek, a highly skilled CIA cryptographer, finds himself faced with a cruel dilemma. His agency is unwilling to act, drowning in conflicting internal priorities. Desperate for justice, and with the pain of loss consuming him, Heller makes a radical decision. He blackmails his superiors into training him as a field agent so he can pursue the perpetrators of the attack on his own. Accompanied by a journey of revenge and self-discovery, Heller infiltrates a shadowy world of espionage and international terrorism. As he delves deeper into the web of conspiracies and betrayals, he realizes that his own allies may be as dangerous as his enemies. Number 3. Warfare, 2025.
2 minutes!
Where are you guys?
Look for the blood in the smoke.
Multiple bad guys trying to get to our position.
Inbound! Inbound! Find cover! Downstairs!
Wartime brings a visceral portrait of the Battle of Ramadi, an episode of the Iraq War that revives a series of memories and experiences lived. A former U.S. Marine. A group of soldiers find themselves in the middle of a crossfire with Iraqi guerrilla troops. Hiding in a house right in the center of the province occupied by Al-Qaeda forces, the American soldiers watch the streets for their enemies, preparing to attack at any sign of insurgency. When an unexpected grenade explodes the group's hideout, chaos ensues, and the need to evacuate becomes the Marines' main and most difficult objective. While they await rescue, an intense exchange of gunfire causes deaths and injuries, leaving a trail of debris and trauma. Number 4. The Gorge, 2025. A canyon separates two agents in a super-secret and seemingly demonic world. Between the mountains follows Drasa, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Levi, Miles Teller, on a mysterious mission that forces them to stay on opposite sides of a deep and narrow rocky crevice. For a year, confined in guard towers, the two must defend and take care of this misty hole, where a creature that threatens humanity resides. Highly trained, the two keep watch over the enemy while starting to communicate from a distance, establishing an unusual connection, even though it is strictly forbidden. However, when things get out of control, Drasa and Levi end up descending the canyon and coming into direct contact with the dark evil. Number 5. Flight Risk, 2025.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
An important and confidential mission is compromised by an unwanted passenger on a plane over 10,000 feet above sea level. In Airborne, a pilot, Mark Wahlberg, is responsible for transporting Madeline Harris, Michelle Dockery, an Air Force professional who is accompanying a deponent who is on the run in the mountains to his trial. He is a key witness in a case against a family of mafia bosses. As they cross Alaska in midair, the trip becomes a nightmare at cruising altitude, and the tension increases exponentially when apparently not everyone on board is really who they say they are. Number 6. Den of Thieves, Pantera, 2025.
Cracks me up when people pull guns on people.
A shift in loyalties puts Big Nick, Gerard Butler, and Donnie, O'Shea Jackson Jr., on the same side in a dangerous operation. In Den of Thieves 2, Big Nick is on the hunt for Donnie, who has escaped from Europe and is planning his next plan, stealing a shipment of diamonds worth over 800 million euros from the Diamond Center, the most secure building in continental Europe. This time, however, Big Nick is not out to capture him, but rather is determined to be part of the elaborate heist organized by Donnie and his gang, the Angels, leaving behind his days as a cop and sheriff. What no one imagined was that, immersed in the complex and unpredictable world of gem thieves. Number 7. Back in Action, 2025.
They're in a pickleball league. They make their own sourdough. Ew.
Back in Action is a feature film directed by Seth Gordon, written by Brendan O'Brien, and starring Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx. The film will portray former CIA spies Emily Cameron Diaz and Matt Jamie Foxx, who left their careers behind with the intention of building a family together, away from the risks that espionage can present. However, many years after leaving their jobs, they will be forced to return to the world of espionage. This sudden return is due to the fact that their secret identities have been exposed. Back in Action is a celebration of friendship between Cameron and Jamie, since they have already worked together in other works, such as Any Given Sunday and Annie. Number 8. The Accountant 2, 2025.
Let's go.
Braxton, thank you.
It's a family thing.
Back in Action in The Accountant 2, Christian Wolf, Ben Affleck, is recruited by U.S. Treasury agent Marybeth Medina, Cynthia Addai-Robinson, to solve yet another dangerous case after Wolf's former boss is murdered by unknown assailants. To solve the mystery of the death, Wolf enlists the help of his estranged brother Brax and once again uses his brilliance and illegal methods to solve this enigmatic puzzle. The closer the three get to the truth, the more threats arise, with a group of highly lethal professional killers doing everything they can to stop them. Number 9. Counter-Strike, 2025.
Pas l'avantage.
J'ai fait venir les molosses, ils arrivent.
Comment tu te sens, soldat? Je suis prêt à affronter la suite.
In Counter-Strike, commanded by Captain Guerrero, a team of 5 members of the Bats, the elite of the Mexican army, is responsible for a fake trip to the border with the United States of America. With the aim of saving part of the population from a dangerous group of criminals, the initial plan always seemed perfect and completely feasible to execute. But the emergence of a new enemy puts their lives at total risk. Within an ambush created by a powerful drug trafficker, the soldiers need to reach the limit of their physical and intellectual strength to get out of the situation. Number 10. Cleaner, 2025.
If I did the cleaner, ex-army.
A celebration turns into a nightmare after a team of activists organize a plan against a corrupt company. In Cleaner, window cleaner Joey, Daisy Ridley, lives a seemingly normal day at work until a coincidence puts her in the middle of a dangerous kidnapping orchestrated by a radical group of activists. They arrest and hold 300 guests hostage at an energy company party, all with the intention of exposing the host's crime. Focused on advancing his political message, one of the leaders plans to kill everyone present and blow up the building if the police try to enter the building. Joey, then, is the only salvation, with access to the building and ready to rescue her brother, who is also being held with the kidnappers.